Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below.
Hey, what's up everybody? eRivera94 bringing another action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the Bandai Tamashii Nations Marvel Avengers Infinity War SH Figuarts Captain America. We got the new very cool looking box art for the Avengers Infinity War movie wave of Figuarts. Here's the side of the box with the figure there. And then the other side just shows Captain America and Avengers. The back shows pictures of the figure itself. And that's about it. A bunch of Japanese words that I do not understand. If you guys were curious on where you guys can pick one up, you guys can check it out at bigbadtoystore.com. Got a link down below where you guys can check it out for yourselves if you guys were interested. That about does it. Let's get them out the box and see what we got here. Alright, and this comes in a bit of a relief for me because there was a lot of controversy surrounding this figure for sure, off of the prototype promo pics that we were seeing, even the pictures of this figure on display in conventions. It did not look well at all. It did not look good. Of course, mainly the face sculpt. Everything else is fine on the figure except the face. And in hand, now that he's released, he does look better than what I was expecting. He looks better than the actual pictures that we've seen of him. So I guess the pictures don't do him justice. But it's still not 100% there. There's still something kind of off. But he doesn't look as goofy or weird as he did in the promo pics, so that's good. I can say that I am actually pleased with it. I'm pretty content with this. It doesn't look too bad at all. I was actually very, very afraid, as many people were, that it was going to look just like the promo pics did. That face was just horrendous, and I went ahead and still bought it to review it, and it ended up being a better looking figure in hand, so that's good. We do have two open hands here, and we can look at the gloves, how they painted it and sculpted it. That looks good. I like how they did the gloves here. Very cool. So open hands there, and we do have grabbing hands as the other set, so to grab a certain accessory that he comes with, and then we do have fists on this hand, or on the figure itself I should say. And then that's it for the hands, and then the only other accessory we get is the spear from Proxima Midnight. So, or I think it is from Proxima Midnight. I don't know. Actually, the spear that she has is different, but I believe this is what she throws at him in the trailer. Not entirely sure, but this is why he comes with it. He doesn't come with his shield. The shield that Black Panther gave him in the movie, that is quite odd. I don't know why they chose not to give it to him. They showed it in the trailer. We all knew it was there. So it's not like Disney told them, no, don't make your figure with, with the weapon or the shield or whatever. So that's kind of weird how they didn't include it. That's a missed opportunity. A lot of people would have like this figure with that shield, especially myself. So I don't know why they did not include it. But anyways, here is the up close look at the face, and you can see right here it doesn't look too bad, at least in my opinion. That looks pretty decent. They're still going with that bronze goldish looking paint on their hair, on their blonde, I guess blondish brownish hair on characters. They've been doing this for years, especially with Star Wars. It's not as bad as before. They did put some black in there, but they still do this, and it looks okay. It's not horrible, I guess. But as for the face, as we keep talking about it, it is a main topic of the figure. It's the main point we got to keep talking about because that is an issue that the prototype has. So you guys let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of this face. Do you think it looks like Chris Evans in the movie? Do you think it looks better or worse? I think it looks better, not 100% Chris Evans, but I kind of see it there too. Definitely happier with this than what I was expecting. So anyways, the hair you can see on the back, we do have a separate piece there, so that's nice that we do get that, so it doesn't hinder when he looks up, or it doesn't hinder as much, I guess I should say. And then we can take a look at the new suit, or the old suit rather, and he took the star off. Of course, no more Avengers logo, and then the sleeves are rolled up. That looks pretty nice too. With just the gloves. Very cool. So let's take a look at the articulation of the figure. We do have a head that swivels left and right. It does look up about that much until the, wow, look at that, until the head pops off, and then the separate hair piece is actually uh, right here on the neck peg. So that's interesting. But actually, it doesn't look up that much. I guess the hair piece didn't do much there. Doesn't look much because the hair will make his head pop off. It does look down a lot though, so that's pretty good. The arms go forward and back. They go in and out right here. They do swivel at the bicep, even though it is very well hidden in there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's hidden behind the bicep. And we do have this shoulder socket here, so it does go in and out as so. The elbows are double jointed. The wrist is on a swivel ball jointed hinge. There is a diaphragm joint that swivels. It does go forward and back. And then the waist swivels too. The legs go forward and back. They go in and out. We have thigh swivels. They do drop down SH Figuarts style, so that's good. And then we do have double jointed knees. The ankles are on a hinge, so they go forward and back. They pivot. They swivel. And we have a toe hinge very deep, so that's good there. Also like to mention, now that I'm looking at the articulation, the dirtiness on the suit looks good. I like that. You guys notice that? Look at that right there on his torso, on his thighs. So he's got some dirt on there. It's not just a clean suit. Of course, the white's dirty too, so that's good detail there. I like that. I bet you guys can see Chris Evans in that face now. Look at him next to the Marvel Legends super inaccurate version of the Avengers Infinity War Captain America. I already reviewed this figure. You guys already know my feelings on this figure over here. It's horrendous. That face is nowhere near Captain America, and it just makes this one look so much better. It makes it look almost 100% accurate once you put it compared to this one right here. I don't know what Hasbro was thinking with this one. The hair is not even accurate, so very weird head sculpt there, but you can see him next to the SH Figuarts version. Let's pan out a second here, and there's a full body shot of both figures. We all know Legends scale a little bigger, and normally when I put them next to an SH Figuarts, they almost tower over them, but this one's almost close to the same height, so they made Cap a little tall for Figuarts, so that's good. I like that. Alright, so this is the shield that the Legends version has, so let's see if he can hold it. I already put his hand in there, and he seems to be gripping it perfectly, so let's see. So it is at an angle. This is the way the hand is sculpted, but I think it works. It does work. He can hold it. It's a pretty tight hold. Very easy to put on, and that's how he looks with him. Is it a little big? Yeah, it looks kind of big, but this is the version of the shield when they're both stuck together. In the movie, he does separate them into two, one in each hand. So to keep that in mind. So I think it works out. It looks pretty good. That's focused on the shield. It's focused on Cap here. You can see. You guys let me know, what do you guys think about this right here? Not bad at all, right? Alright, Queens in Brooklyn here. Got him next to the Iron Spider, the one that came out along with this figure. It seems like Bandai's releasing two at a time. We had Doctor Strange and Star-Lord last month. This month we have Cap and Iron Spider. Next month is going to be Thanos and Iron Man. Cannot wait for those two. But here they are next to each other, and it looks great. I like these two a lot. Very good releases here. Solid releases. And this Cap is growing on me. I'm liking this figure more as I review it. And I believe this is the Captain America from the Age of Ultron Avengers movie. So here we have them next to each other. You can really see how much Bandai has changed, especially with the skin tone here. Look how pale he looks on the right side. And it almost looks like the new Cap is just a bigger scale slightly. Even the head is bigger. Look at that. Alright guys, and that does it for my review of the SH Figuarts Bandai Tamashii Nations Avengers Infinity War Captain America. I actually recommend this, guys. I really do. This is quite the surprise. He looks a lot better, like I mentioned, like you guys see. This is totally up to you guys if you guys want to pick him up, but I can say that he's not a total loss of a figure. He's not total garbage at all. He actually looks pretty decent, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I do think you should get it if you guys are already on the way of completing your Infinity War Avengers series of figures for Figuarts. So leave a like down below, leave a comment. Also, don't forget, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.